Some men don't end up with a problematic woman by accident. They walk into the fire with open eyes. Not because they're stupid, but because they believe they're strong enough to handle it. They think, I see her pain. I'll be the one who doesn't leave. A problematic woman is rarely boring. She's beautiful, intense, charismatic. She shows you both sides, the broken child and the powerful survivor. For a certain kind of man, this feels like purpose. Not just love, but a mission. If I save her, it will be something totally outstanding. But there's an invisible contract in this union. She doesn't say it out loud, but the terms are clear. You hold my chaos, I keep my freedom. If you break, it's your weakness, not my responsibility. So you tolerate what you'd never accept from anyone else. Disrespect, emotional whiplash and swing, broken promises and fog. You call it understanding her trauma. She calls it normal. And the more you explain, the more you prove your loyalty, the less leverage you have. Here's the hardest part. Your love can be real, your intentions can be clean, and still you cannot save someone who uses pain as an identity and chaos as protection. Because your role in her story might not be the man who healed me. It might be the man who proved I was right not to trust anyone. Now ask yourself, are you ready to walk into something where the door can slam in your face in a year, in 6 months, or in 3 days, and you will not know when? Are you ready to watch her have fun with someone else right after you've burned yourself out? Sincerely trying to be loving and caring, giving her all of your heart. Are you ready for what that will do to you, and how you'll crawl out of it? There's one more thing almost nobody says. A problematic woman acts from her own pain first, sometimes so deep and unbearable that very few people could cope with it. It's not certain that you, in her place, would have done better. But after that first pain, new habits and patterns appear. Those patterns work, in the short term. Good money, varied entertainment, a sense of freedom. We don't excuse these patterns. We don't excuse women who ruin lives nor create chaos even in the first days after the disaster they made, even when they clearly see a stable, loving person in front of them, and are especially merciless to people like that. Your responsibility is not to fix her life. Your responsibility is to notice when you're caring for her, but you are not her choice when she creates fog, grey areas, parallel lines, friends, when saving her means abandoning yourself. If being with her costs you your peace, your self-respect, your future, that's no longer love. That's self-harm with a romantic story on top. We're not asking you to rule out any relationship with a problematic woman, but we insist, be brutally clear why you want this, how you plan to do it, and what the breakup will cost you before you step into that fire. Wanting to love a problematic woman doesn't make you weak. Staying where you're being slowly destroyed and calling it loyalty does.